This will be your guide for how to build a sugarcane farm in Hypixel Skyblock. Enjoy! First, let's start off with what you'll need to build the farm. You'll need a builder's wand to place down all the blocks. If you don't have a builder's wand, this farm will take many more hours to build, so I recommend getting a builder's wand. You'll need an Infinidirt wand because we'll be placing a lot of dirt. You'll need a golden shovel to break extra dirt that we will be placing. You'll need a lot of cobblestone slabs, a stonk to break the extra cobblestone slabs, a prisma pump and a water bucket to place down all the water, and obviously sugarcane. And for farming, I recommend rancher's boots and a sugarcane hoe, but we'll get to that later. To start out, you'll want to build out from your island until you reach the corner where you can't place blocks on either side like this. And after you reach the corner, you want to start building down to the bottom of your island. You'll want to build down near the very bottom of your island, but since I already have a sugarcane farm, I only built to here, but you'll want to build to the very bottom. Okay, once you get to the bottom of your island with this block, you'll want to just place slabs, and you can break this block and replace it with a slab too. And when you place the slab, you want to make sure that it's on the bottom half of the block, not the top half of the block. So you want it like this, not like this. And you want to place slabs all across to the very end of your island. This corner all the way down to that corner. For the sake of this tutorial, I didn't go all the way down to the end of my island. I only went a little bit, but you want to make sure you do go all the way down. Once you have all your slabs placed in, you'll want to take your builder's wand full of cobblestone slabs and place it like this all the way down to the end of your island. Again, for the sake of this tutorial, I only went a little bit, but you want to make sure you go all the way. Now you should have a cobblestone slab platform covering your entire island. Now what you want to do is place a junk block. I'm just using cobblestone because it matches the slabs. You can use whatever. And place it all along the side of your island to make a barrier like this. You'll want to do this surrounding the entire cobblestone platform you made. Okay, now that you have your barrier placed in, you can go over here with your Infinidirt wand, skip a block because this is where water will go, and place dirt all along the edge of your island like this. Once you have all your dirt placed in, then you can take your builder's wand and place the dirt all along your island like this. Once you have all your dirt placed in, you'll want to take your shovel and skip 2 dirt blocks and then mine all the way down, and then skip 2 dirt blocks and mine all the way down. Do that until you get to the end of all your dirt. Once you have mined out all the rows of dirt like this, then you want to take your builder's wand, and on the slabs right here, you'll want to build it up, the full row of slabs. You'll want to do that 3 times like this. You'll want to do that for every single row of cobblestone slabs. It will take a lot of slabs, but cobblestone isn't too difficult to get. Now that you have all your cobblestone slab rows in, you'll want to go to one of them, mine the top 3 blocks, then hop in and mine the 2 middle blocks like this. And you can just run across with your stonk and instant break them until you get to the end. If you accidentally break the cobblestone border, then you'll just have to replace that. But now you have a place for water and you won't fall out because you have this border. You'll want to do that for the rest of the cobblestone rows. Also, quick note, when you break these, you don't want to replace this because this is where we'll be running through when we're farming. So you're farming your sugarcane, then you can go over here and farm this sugarcane. But when you get to the end of mining the rows, when you break out, you do want to replace this one. So there should only be a gap every other one. So like there's a gap right here, but not right here. There's a gap right here, but not right here. When you're done mining all the middle cobblestone slabs, make sure that every other one has a hole in it. So hole, not hole, hole, not hole, hole, not hole. That means you did it right. Now we'll want to add a border around the farm so we don't fall off the farm while we're farming. The quickest way to do this is just taking your builder's wand and placing cobblestone right here. What you'll have to do though, since your farm is bigger and there's a limit on the builder's wand, is you'll have to go and place cobblestone every now and then. So it separates the builder's wand into separate sections. So what I mean is I have a cobblestone block there and there. When I use my builder's wand, it only builds it right here and not on the rest of the farm. But you'll want to do that for the entire outside, so now you won't fall out when you're farming. Okay, now we're going to add the water for the farm. All you need is prisma pumps, a water bucket, and a pickaxe to mine the prisma pumps. Place the pump, add the water, and break it. You don't have to wait for the water to flow all the way down because it will do it even after you break the pump. As you can see, even after I break the pump, the water still flows down. So you'll want to do this for each row in between the dirt columns. After you have all the water in, you can go through and place slabs each time there's a hole right here. This is so we can walk through it when we're farming and we won't fall in the water. Now we'll move on to planting the sugarcane. I recommend having rancher's boots so you can set your speed cap to 115. This is the perfect speed to plant sugarcane because you can just hold down your place button and forward and you won't miss a single dirt block of placing sugarcane. After you have all your sugarcane in, you have 1 layer of your sugarcane farm completed. Now I'll show you how to add a second layer. What you first want to do is increase the height of all these slabs just by 1 on all these cobblestone slab rows. Then take some dirt and place it on top of the slabs and place it all along the edge of the island. In line with the edge of the dirt on the layer below. Once you have it on the edge of your island, then you can take your builder's wand and place it so it covers your entire island. Once you have all your dirt placed in, then you skip 2 blocks again, and then mine all the way through, skip 2 blocks again, then mine all the way through. Okay, after you mine the dirt, you basically just repeat what you did last time by raising the slabs 3 times and mining the middle 2, and also raising the outside border so you don't fall off while farming. And then you place your sugarcane, and that's the second layer done. And then you do that again for a 3rd layer, but you only have to do about half of a layer to infinitely farm your sugarcane, meaning by the time you get done breaking all the sugarcane in your farm, the beginning sugarcane should have fully regrown. If you get lost at any point, you can go back in this tutorial and see how to do it. The best way to farm the sugarcane is to take your rancher's boots, set it to a speed of 327, and then open up your F3 screen. And if you look up there at those 2 numbers, you'll want to set the first number to 45. And if you're having trouble exactly getting to 45, you can go into your controls and set your sensitivity down to yawn, and it will be easier to move to exactly 45. After you have that, you can switch in your controls the attack to space, so you don't have to touch your mouse and you won't accidentally move off of that 45. Then you just take your sugarcane hoe. When you're going forward, you want to hold D and space at the same time, and you won't miss a sugarcane. And when you're going backwards, you want to hold S and space, and you won't miss a sugarcane. Well, that's it for this tutorial on how to build a sugarcane farm in Hypixel Skyblock. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer them as quickly as I can. If this tutorial was helpful, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Bye!